mural at Momo Sushi on Central between 18.5 Avenue and 19th Avenue was made by Filippo Dioli.
My name is Filippo Dioli. I am a painter, illustrator, and muralist. I grew up in Tanzania, East Africa. I've been living here for 10 years, so a lot of the art or the inspiration will definitely come from a mix of both my cultures. The medium that I use is usually acrylic on canvas. A lot of the work I do are large-scale paintings, and I've recently come into the past few years into doing murals. I did have a conversation with the owner, and they were very much open and gave me the artistic freedom, because I remember having a list of these questions that I usually do for the client, and none of them really mattered. I think they're just interested in getting some really good work and, of course, like some kind of representation of their restaurant. And so then having that freedom, I think for me really helped. And I kind of wanted to, of course, it's a restaurant, Momo Sushi, so I wanted to have some kind of inclusion of food, but also like mix in the neighborhood in there too. There was a thought of maybe doing half of the wall, not entirely the whole wall. And initially I was like, okay, we're not gonna do half the wall, I have to do the entire wall because this just will look better. And for me personally, I actually love having these objects within the wall, whether it's like a pipe or window, that are very natural to the building and incorporating them into the artwork. Already I had an initial thought of like, I want to have people that are, having a meal at the restaurant, and of course having some kind of food component in there. So there's like two windows, and the one that's like closer to the street is kind of like the main one, and that there are actually tables that are there on in the inside of the restaurant that look through the window. So immediately I thought about kind of using it as a table. I looked around the neighborhood and kind of to see what aspects are reoccurring, such as like the shops. On the left side, there's like a street lamp that's somewhat of a replica of like the actual street lamps that are in the neighborhoods. And then snacks and treats that I've included in there that are found within the neighborhood shops. I think the color, just like most of my murals, I always want them to be bold and still cohesive to the location. When people walk by or people stop by, hopefully I want them to be represented and feel like they're a part of the community.